Good morning, grade 8. We are going to do exercise 6.2, but it is based on a cube plus b cube factorization. So first let us find out what are the factors, not expansion, they are factors. So first let's find out what are factors of a cube plus b cube. So let me correct it. It is not expansion, factors of a cube plus b cube. So let's start. Now you all know what is the formula for a plus b the whole cube. So let's write it first. A plus b the whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Alright? Okay, I am taking a cube and b cube together. So what do I get? A cube plus b cube plus. From this I am taking out 3, 1a and 1b common. So I get 3ab, and in bracket what remains then if I take 3ab out? From here 1a remains, from here 1b remains. So a plus b. Up till here is it clear? Okay. Now, next step, see, I want a cube plus b cube. Alright, so I am keeping this over here and this I am shifting it this side. So, what I get? A plus b, the whole cube. If this is shifted, I get minus 3ab in bracket a plus b. Is it clear? Is equal to a cube plus b cube. Now see how I am splitting this. This can be written as a plus b into a plus b square. Square and 1. This becomes a cube. Okay. Minus 3ab a plus b is equal to a cube plus b cube. Up till here is it clear? Okay. Now see students, from this and from this, a plus b is common. Okay, 1a plus b is common. So I am going to take a plus b common, and then we have what we are left with, a plus b the whole square minus 3ab. So this is one part and this is another part. From this I am taking a plus b as common. Is it clear? So what am I going to get? I am going to get a plus b. One more thing, here there is minus sign. So even though if I don't put the bracket, it doesn't matter. This into this is a cube. Alright? So that you will not be confused. Now you have these two terms. From this I am taking a plus b common. So what remains inside the bracket? Now here there is multiplication sign. What you have? A plus b the whole square minus 3ab is equal to a cube plus b cube. See if it is clear? Okay. So what do we have? A plus b. Now in this bracket, what is a plus b the whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. This is expansion of this minus 3ab is equal to a cube plus b cube. Done? Okay, so what we end up with? A plus b. Now, plus 2ab minus 3ab. Okay, so minus 3 plus 2, addition or subtraction, in this case you get minus ab. So what you have? Minus 1ab, that is minus ab. Plus b square is equal to a cube plus b cube. So this is our required expression. So at the end what we write? A cube plus b cube, factors of a cube plus b cube are a plus b in bracket a square minus ab plus b square. Is it clear? So let us write again the factors of a cube plus b cube. This is how you get the factors. You have to remember this formula. Even though if you don't remember how we have found out this formula, how we got this formula, you only remember a cube plus b cube is a plus b in second bracket a square minus ab plus b square. So we are going to use this formula and do exercise 6.2. Alright. So you may pause the video and take down all the steps. Put a bracket or highlight this by underline so that you remember this formula. Let's go for the exercise now. Now here we go for 6.2 set. Students, x cube plus 64y cube. You have formula for a cube plus b cube. So b's cube you want. So this is cube of 4. Everyone understands that. So your first job is to convert this second term into whole cube. So how are you going to write this as? X cube plus 4y the whole cube. Now you got this in this form. Are you understanding me? It is very important that you convert the given numbers into cube term. Alright. Now let us substitute. What you have, a cube plus b cube are, a is what? X. And what is our b? 4y. So first bracket will be x plus 4y. Second bracket will be a square. So that is x square minus a into b. What is a? X. Into b is what? 4y. Plus what is b? 4y square. So 4y. Here also put bracket and then put the square. It is whole square. Are you understanding? So what is the answer at the end we get? We get x plus 4y. These are the factors. X square minus 4xy. Multiply this all. Plus 4 square is 16. Y square is y square. Did you get it? Let's quickly go to second and third problem. Second, you have 125 p cube plus q square. 125 p cube can be written as 5p the whole cube plus q cube. Now apply this formula. Every time you have to write and then say what is a. A is equal to, if you don't understand you write. B specific can write. Therefore you can write. Therefore a is equal to 5p. After writing this formula you write like this. A is equal to 5p and b is equal to q. So it is easy for you to substitute if you don't understand. Or you can write this in your margin, rough margin also. Okay. So what is first bracket? A plus b. So you have 5p plus q. 5p square minus ab. So 5p into q plus b square, that is q square. Now what is 5p plus q will remain as it is. 5 square is 25. P square is p square. Okay. While writing a square, don't write 5p square without putting bracket. Alright. Otherwise you have habit of writing like this. 5p square. It indicates square is only for p and not for 5. And you will forget to take the square of 5. Are you understanding me? So please make sure that you put bracket over there. Okay. Now see. So you have 5p plus q, 25p square minus 5p q, multiplication of this plus q square. Now look at the third problem, students. Both the terms you have now coefficients over here and they are perfect cubes. So looking at them immediately you should come to know that 125 is 5 cube. So I have written here 5k the whole cube. 27 is 3 cube. So 3m the whole cube. Unless you have the given question in form of a cube plus b cube, you will not be able to apply this formula. So convert them into this form and then put it over here. So what do we get? First term will be a plus b. So 5k plus 3m. Second term, here I have put square bracket because here every time coefficient is there and that square we have to take. So I need to put a small bracket inside. So differentiate. I have put first square bracket and then the small bracket. So 5k the whole square minus 5k into 3m again in bracket plus again in bracket 3m the whole square. So 5k plus 3m as it is. Here you get 25k square minus 5 3s are 15km. Now whether to write mk or km doesn't matter. You can write any alphabet but it is better to go alphabetically. Alright. Plus 3 square is 9m square. Is this clear, students? Okay. So we have done third problems. Let's go for the another one. Look at fourth problem, students. 2 is not a perfect cube. So you should understand you have to take 2 outside or something should be taken common because even second term is also not perfect cube. So let us try taking 2 outside. What remains inside? You have L cube plus 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, and you have m cube. Can you see now this is perfect square of 6? Okay, so 2, let it remain like this, and this is now in a plus b form. So a cube plus b cube. So a is what? L cube plus, and what is b? 6m the whole cube. Have you understood? Now I got this in a cube plus b cube form. So let 2 remain like this only. What is a cube plus b cube? First bracket will be what? A plus b. Alright. So what is a? L. What is b? 6m. So I am going to write here. First bracket is L plus 6m. Now what is second bracket? Second bracket is a square. So what is a square? L square minus a into b. So minus 6 m lm. No? Alphabetical we will write lm plus. Now this is square. 6m square. What is 6 square? 36 m square. Have you understood what I did? Okay. So if you feel that some terms are not perfect squares, you need to take out and then write it in this form. Is it clear, everybody? Okay, we'll stop, students. Thank you.